Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 73 of our World Conquest / Golden Century run as Spain. Last episode was more of the previous wars, really. We cleaned up the rest of Brunei. They've been full annexed. We're cleaning up a lot of separatism because, well, we are sitting at, 242% overextension with, it'll all be cleaned up in a year and a half anyway. Then we have our subject over here, which is also in a bit of pain. If I could help him out for some admin, I'll definitely do that. And I might want to subsidize him a bunch of cash as well, but I won't do that yet. Yeah, we basically have a lot of issues, and I want to get them cleaned up within a year and a half. But while I'm coring up a bunch of stuff in a year and a half, I also want to declare wars still. So that's going to be North America. I'm going to be feeding to my subjects, I think. What's the issue here? Oh yeah, that's the issue. Okay, no problem. So let's just wait until we have one of these guys back. More separatism. Okay, you're going to clean that up. You're doing fine over here. You wouldn't mind if I simply, maybe you wanted to here, would you? There's nowhere for you to stand anyway, really. Actually, no, you can stand there. You can stand right here, actually, and then you're gonna go down to here. Okay. Yan separatists are over there, but that's fine because we have a fort, and those guys will deal with it. You're gonna clean this up. We have issues over here. I knew it was gonna happen. What did I say? I had my eye on this dude, and look what he does. He walks right across the border. No consideration for international borders, this guy. Wow, unbelievable. Anyway, I think I'm actually going to take this tech. It's cost 325. The next one's also going to cost like 325 or maybe less. I could wait. Here's the thing. I kind of want this national unrest. I'm thinking while the golden era is still up, I kind of want to take this. I kind of want to actually rush through Humanist a little bit. For that, minus 15 years of separatism. And also the +2 tolerance to heathens. Because, what does each tolerance to heathens do again? Well, I kind of forget here. I'm pretty sure each one is like, each tolerance of heathens is like a half. Or is it, I think when it comes to heathens and heretics, it's a full 1 unrest. But when it's tolerance of your own provinces... Oh no, never mind. Hold on a second here. It's 9.2. Let's find something that isn't. Plus 0.22. Okay, so it's double on these then, I guess? This is 0.1. This is actually 0.08. I believe. So plus 0.22. So that makes me think it's 3 times the effect if it's negative. I don't know how positive works with that. I'm trying to think. Anyway, we're getting a little up there on the mill again, so I'm just gonna grab a few more generals. Luckily, I rolled like an absolutely godly set of generals right here. Holy, these generals are good. These are solid dudes. So you can go there. This guy can definitely be replaced with someone much better. This guy can be replaced. This guy can be replaced. And I think this dude can be replaced as well. How about this guy? No, he's fine as he is, really. 424. Would a 632 better? Would that be better? Let's go with that. Not sure, whatever. Go with this guy, and then we'll just get rid of the rest. So, this guy and this guy. And then I can slacken. That's just for slacken. I have enough manpower. It's just, I'm gonna run out of, the ability to hold mills, so kind of important. Really wish that that wasn't a Diplo event, to be specific, but it is what it is. Oh, dear God, these are a lot of dudes. Yeah, separatism in China is a little bit of an issue. That's why I wanted to get more stacks down here. That's kind of why I wanted to do that. This guy needs to go here as well. This guy has to deal with a whole bunch of stacks everywhere. Let's get rid of the guy on England. The 6-3. Now he can deal with more guys, you know, just easier for him. That's about it. So we're gonna drop those guys off over to there. More conversions, of course. Let's just go keep converting a bunch of confusion. Yeah. Rebellions. I get it. I get it. People are upset. Got it. Thank you. I understand. It's just not very easy to deal with that. Some more separatists here. You're gonna deal with those. It's only a year and a half that we have to withstand all of this pain, so it hurts, but oh, okay, never mind. I'm feeling a little better already. Improvements in coal mining. Oh, you know, just drops me a casual 34,000 ducats. Just gives me just a little bit. Just a little bit. The price of coal decreases, but I don't think I'd ever make that much from coal in the first place, so... wow. Thank you very much for that fat sum of cash. Don't even know what to use it on, other than maybe just spamming down the rest of these. Just build the rest of them. Again, Paradox, please give me a build all button. So I can just spam out the rest of these town halls. Beautiful. Another furnace over there. And soldier households, I can build one. Cool. Build a couple of these as well. Stock exchanges are what they are. I can also, like, improve some of these things, but I don't think I have to. Like, I don't have much of an incentive to. I do have 2 more merchants, though. I think one disappeared from this area. Transfer power, and can we get another transfer power, or is that a no? Yeah, we can get one from California, actually. That's about it. I think we're done on those. Okay, yeah, lots of separatism. People are angry. Oh, well, I guess. I mean, what are they gonna do? We're just gonna deal with these guys. With that stack, you're gonna deal with these guys with this stack. In fact, if you'd like to be my guest and deal with that stack, that would be cool. Who knows? Maybe Gascony will be a kind soul and siege down that province for me. It's possible. If not, is there nothing for me to... Oh, yeah, there is. There is, but, oh, dear God, the separatism... So much separatism in China. I forgot how many tags there are here, and they never lose the cores because they all have different cultures. There's so many cultures here, and they just all have they all have their own tag. Every single one has their own tag, and it hurts. It's extremely painful, actually. Let's wait for this guy to be done. You should be cleaning this up, actually. I don't know why you're not. Somebody a little scared, maybe? You gonna cry? Send these guys into there. I don't have the access to move him, which is painful. Let's move you down here, then. This guy's supposed to group up with those dudes, actually, so... Let's do that. You're going to deal with that, but you're also going to get a leader, which is going to be this guy's leader. No, it isn't. It's going to be this guy's leader. 551. You can deal with that. You're going to deal with this. Oh, geez, so many more. I can at least be thankful that I'm still getting cores done, but like, wow, it kind of hurts a little bit. More cores, yeah, that's something. We're really just rooting out all the disloyal subjects, you know, just getting rid of those. That's not a big problem. That's what all good empires should do, right? Aha. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's go and deal with these guys. Let me guess, you're occupied? No, you're not. How about you? Nope, not occupied. How about these ones? These ones are gonna get done just fine. That's cool. So you're gonna walk into me and then die. I'm gonna need extra stacks around here. For sure. Yeah. I'm just gonna deal with the actual troops themselves before I deal with the land that they've occupied, I think. I think I'll start with the actual troops. As for our Diplo, I could try and start annexing another subject, but okay, man. Don't think that's gonna work out. Anyway, I could declare on the US, which brings in Florida. Do I have enough men to go to your capital? You know, wherever it happens to be? Someone should land on that, I think. I'm just wondering who I want to declare on. Sure, let's go... No, let's go with the Creek. Creek, because then we can actually move men from everywhere else into here. Yeah, they would just die to the US because there's no land border, so... Imperialism against these guys. I think Chickasaw was fine, because they only have them as an ally, so we'll co-belligerent. But not Shawnee. Maybe Shawnee, actually. No, Shawnee's worthless. And same with Saskahanock. Let's not touch those. Let's declare over there. Should I hire more mercs? We could hire more mercs in China. Do we have any specific ones for China? Yeah, we do, okay. I guess we could hire like this one then. That could be useful. Yeah, I think my economy is going to be able to handle one more merc stack. I think that's okay. Let's have him over there. Let's do that. Shetland? Really? Okay. Well, we have these guys for that then. Apparently we're fighting Shetland separatists. No, Norwegian, okay. I was about to say, I don't even think Shetland is a, it's a tag, so... Kind of weird. But it makes sense. Yeah, you guys are taking care of that one. You guys aren't doing anything. Would you like to? Because I want you to. And you're not done yet. You need to go down there still. You're not done yet. You need to clean that up. And you guys are far from done. Very far from done. Let's have you go after this guy, actually. Good lord, I think these separatists have been a greater challenge than the entire rest of the world in this campaign. How close are we getting on these cores? There's another one. The Brunei cores, which are worth like 100%, will finish up, which is great. Those are the ones we really care about. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have... Actually, you guys can come down to there. We need to move a lot of guys around. Let's have you deal with that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. More conversions. Good lord, yeah, they're not having such a good time over here, huh? Yeah, not really. Deal with that. We have more of these guys which can be moved over later. You need to move into here. You are moving into there. You're moving into here. You're moving into there first. You finished your job. You're gonna move into here. You're moving into here. Oh, good lord. Are we done yet? Can we be done with all this coring? Can I get an achievement for 50 different rebel stacks appearing at once? Or is the achievement just sitting here for 5 years waiting to fix it up? Maybe that is your reward all along. None of these guys are upgradable, which is really, really bad. I'll take that guy for the temporary months that I forget, but... yeah, we're gonna start with our little passage over here. Are you not... Wow, okay, that's dumber than I thought it would be. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. You're gonna deal with those guys. You're dealing with those guys, then you'll move into there. Dealing with that, you're dealing with this. Cores are getting... slowly done. Hope I can deal with all the separatists and the cores at, like, roughly the same time period. New tariffs for 3 mercantilism. Don't I already have, like, max mercantilism? Yeah. Okay, I could get free Diplo out of that instead. I think I will. Okay, you guys are done. Let's have you stand right about... yeah, here it works. You're dealing with that stack. You're going to deal with this stack. Okay, yeah, this isn't so bad. It just feels pretty tedious right now. I think we've gotten all the stacks out, or most of them, you know. Better to get it over with than to have them constantly as a threat for the rest of the game. Or for like the next 20 years, really. So while I'm conquering more, and I have same, more than 100 and whatever % overextension, then there will be fewer separatists, because we'll have dealt with them already for the next, like, 20 years or so. So this could actually pay off slightly in the end. I'm having the feeling like it's not going to do that much. Like, it could be useful, but really it's just me trying to justify how much of an absolute L this is. Having to, take the time to do all this. This is better known as, like, the boring rebel crushing episode. What are those guys? We'll have this guy next to Russia, because we do have to declare on him, but not yet. We have a little while before then, which is great. At least there are no separatists here, but there are over here, which is not good. Here, deal with that. Thank you very much. Separatists in India are mostly done. In China, they're mostly still there. I just need to make sure they don't, like, overrun my client state, or else they'll pop out tags, and I don't want them to pop out tags, so... let's make sure that doesn't happen. You guys can take care of that stack. You guys are on your way to this stack here. Okay, so far we've cleaned up almost all of it. It has taken like a really long time though. Phew, it's taken a long, long time. Minor inconvenience, you can take that, that's cool. Guys will deal with this. Guys need to get some men back. Sorry, did I say natives? Oh, wait a second. We weren't fighting. Wait a second. I don't have any colonies, unless I stole a colony. I don't remember stealing a colony. Do I have a colony? Someone colonized and I stole it without knowing? No? Okay. I'm confused. Whatever. I don't know what's up with that. Get rid of those guys, get rid of those guys. Okay, cool. We've... Oh, yes, finally. Yes, finally we can take this maximum absolutism. There we go. We've finally taken every single reform. So when our golden age is done, we can still have 100 max absolutism, which is great. So that's gonna serve as a nice transition. So these guys are mostly done. How about I actually move these guys into here? Like, would you be so kind as to drop them into here, please, and thank you? I think these guys are more than capable enough of finishing up the rest of these stacks. You're just going to siege that back down. We just need these guys to very quickly. Drop down to there. Okay, yeah, this is actually not so bad. We managed to get rid of all the rebels in China. Except for, like, a stack or two. And the cores are really close to being done. So I'll be ready for another war soon. Speaking of wars, how are you guys doing? Chickasaw is close to finishing up. That's 66, really? Okay. That's why we co-belligerented, I guess. So we can take... Well, yeah, I can't make it a court, but you realize... Okay. Sorry, not Sweden. Give that to me. Why was Sweden at the top of that list? Oh, because I owned it. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, Florida, don't actually occupy this stuff. It'll still go to you. But you don't have to have it occupied. So here's the interesting part. Let's concede Eastern America, and there's this. Do these work together? Can I do this? Yeah, I think I can do that. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Okay, cool, cool. When is this done? Well, this is going to be done pretty soon, but I can't declare on Multan. I can't declare on any Sunni nation except for Transoxiana, which is still going to be in 2 years. Thankfully, at that point, we'll be more than done with these rebels. We'll be ready. Ah, Malacca separatists. Well, thankfully we have this stack here still. It's funny how you can't, like, split stacks while the stack is moving, but, like, you can detach siege, which is practically the same thing. It's just a little less specific. I don't know. It's a funny design decision. You guys are getting close. You guys are going to clean that up. And we're pretty much almost done. In fact, we're pretty much done. Let me just siege this back down. And we'll be ready to declare on... I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of truces coming up, actually. A Jam's truce is coming up. Let's not forget about these separatists as well. What are we at? We have a couple of stacks, yeah, but ultimately not too many right now. Which is great. And throughout all of that, I was still able to convert things, which is beautiful. Deal with that. Deal with all of these. How about Japan's truce? That's going to come up at the same time as Russia's, and Russia's going to be a... Well, we already know the special case with Russia. I might... Got the tough decision again. Wow, it's really just 313 admin for the next tech. Or I could keep slamming down Humanist. That's the thing. If I slam down Humanist, it makes it cheaper and cheaper. How long do I have to keep doing that? Estimated, like, what, 30 years? 30 years, maybe I can keep going through this before it becomes a corruption issue. But if I take this, then I can take the next idea group, which is going to be a military one. So I kind of do want to take this, take the next tech too. So I'll take the next tech as well. And then I'll go all the way through Humanist, and I won't stop until Humanist is done. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, cool. Let's go with that idea. This will siege itself, so you can come back down to here. These have all been cored, I think, actually, which is great. No unrest around here. Beautiful. No unrest around here. A bit of conversion going on here, which is great. You actually have a couple of rebels yourself. There you go. These guys can be sent back down to here. Now what to do with these guys? I mean, we kind of left them for dead there. Now that we've moved them all over. Let's start off by stopping the timer real quick, and let's let's think about this. I'm gonna declare on Transoxiana. I know that. The overextension's almost done, which is great. Oh, also, government reform. I'm gonna, once I get to 50, I'm gonna remove this. This was like a terrible thing to have for so long. This was a good idea at the beginning until I realized that expel minorities is a useless mechanic now. I mean, to be fair, Council of the Indies is also useless. It's hard to figure out which one's more useless. I might just go with promoted cultures, maybe. Actually, none of them really matter. If I never changed it, if I never change it still, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Basically. Okay, well I still have around 6 years to do whatever I want until I have to beat up Russia again. Now, who don't I have truces with? That's the big question to ask. Melodia, Air, and Ajam. I could beat up Ajam at the same time as Transoxiana. Oh wait, about a year. I'm gonna have to build up some more admin anyway. Let's not forget, I do need someone who's upgradable. We can't forget about that. So every month I'm gonna check until I get someone who's upgradable. Doesn't matter what they are, they need to be upgraded. Alright, how about this month? Anything new? Yes, production efficiency, I'll take them. Preferably we get like a national unrest or a, you know, missionary strength guy, but good temporary solution. Well, nothing's more permanent than a good temporary solution, right? But hopefully we can, remember. Hopefully I can remember. We'll see. So these guys are done. All of India's been fixed. There are no more rebels, I think. Maybe. Probably no rebels. We have some truces. I could beat up the rest of these guys, actually. Like, there's no reason for me not to declare on, like, Ayutthaya. In fact, I could even clean up the rest of Dai Viet using that. Which would end the Empire of China, which would give me prestige. Not that I need it, but it would be cool. So, I could Imperialism you, destroy the Empire of China, connect up this land here, give him more provinces. What is your AE? Or your overextension? About 200%, okay. It's not good, obviously. But given I just have so many men here, kind of a waste of time to just have them sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, pretty much. How are you guys doing over here? If you take this, the war's pretty much over. Can someone please deal with this? Like, I don't know, Portuguese Mexico. Do you guys have mill access? Nope. You don't. That would probably be a good reason why. I see, I see. More cores are rolling in, and that's I think the end of it. Yeah, it's almost all the cores, so you guys can actually just deal with that. Yeah, I think it's going to be Ayutthaya next. I'm going to feed all of that to Spanish Indochina so that I don't have to core it. In fact, I'm going to feed like all of this giant chunk here over to them. I'll just deal with the rebels, I just don't want to core it, you know. So that's fine with me. And East Slavia is going to get like half of Russia by the time we're done, and I'll just take like all the useless stuff over here. I think that'll be our idea. Something like that. But anyway, I guess now it's just sort of a waiting game, right? Waiting and declaring, kind of. Like this. He did actually just get called in, didn't he? Which means his cores are gonna suck. Okay, let's go and burn down Diviet first. Yeah, his coring is not gonna be very good. I probably should have put him on Scootage, actually. Spanish Indochina. Probably should have put him on Scootage, but he's already in the war, so it's not like he's gonna leave now. Rip. That's unfortunate. But let's get it done quick. Let's try and get that done as fast as we can. Actually, we already ran out of time for this episode, didn't we? Did I really just start another war? At the end of an episode? It's kind of illegal. Can't believe I just did that. Okay, how about we sign off for now, and I'll come back next time to play out this war here. And I think at that point we'll be able to finish up this. Let me just see if this is like, you know, can I finish this war? No. So if I can, that's cool. I'll move on to the US. No, we're at -3, but if he takes that, then... Okay, we'll wait for him to finish off that war. I'll at least do one war in this episode, okay? Is that the deal? Is that a good deal? I think it is. My ships are gonna get beat up, because those are just lights. That's a merchant fleet there, bud, so... If you could be so kind as to leave it alone, that would be appreciated. 9 ships lost, wow. How kind of them. A new pope, it's the pope. Crazy how that works. The pope elected himself pope, who would have seen that coming? Alright, I had a quick idea, but then it faded just as quickly as it came. Canal, that's what it was. So when is this possible? Admin Tech 26. Oh, that's the next one. Okay, that works. Works for me. Just waiting on those 5 cannons. Right, we actually do have men over here, which can be used to fight off against you. Did you take... Oh, nice. Christiana Pietas. That's actually great for unrest. So I will take that. And speaking of taking, how are you taking so long on that? Wow, no, that air's not happening. I would literally rather die airless than to have that dude as an air. So what do we have here? A 2211. How did I even... Oh, that's a Merc, that's why. That's why they're so bad. Do I have a stack? Yeah, the 554-3 can be moved over here temporarily. Nice. Quick siege. Let's have you move down to here then. Oh, wow, that is a slaughter. Absolutely slaughtered. Jeez. Can I do the same over here? What's your Miltech? 25, 25 as well. Let's see, can I get there on the new month? Thank you. Can I finish up this? Yes, beautiful. So that's going to be that part, going to Louisiana, and... Hold on. Just had to check. We've had border gore before, cough cough, over here. Just making sure. Florida and Louisiana, congratulations. You have gotten some new territory. I hope you'll enjoy it, but not as much as I'm going to enjoy taking out this border gore over here. But that's not going to be today, that's going to be tomorrow's episode. So, hopefully you did enjoy this episode, regardless of how tedious it was and how much it was just rebel crushing. But this is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.